Secret going against Evil Geniuses here. Puppy kind of infiltrating here, going a bit deep early on. Holds that early sentry ward right now as he pokes towards Sumail. I mean, the couriers are coming.
He should be able to get it here.
A little snake
creeping
on in.
It. Puppy's in position.
Here he goes. He's looking to make his move. He's going to get the courier.
He's got it.
Got it. Easy work right here from Puppy himself.
One hit with a Blightstone, huh? Wow, okay.
All right, then.
Weaver.
So.
That's pretty legit.
All right, Fog, tell me, how crippling is this now for Sumail in the mid lane having to deal with this? Because it looks like Puppy's not done with this mid lane yet. He's going to start coming in and really tickling Sumail.
Sumail might actually just die here.
Are you serious right now? Sumail's going down. First blood to Puppy as well. Takes the courier, takes the first blood. Takes the initiative for Secret. Crit's close, but I don't know how much one whisk could do to help him out. He goes in right away to help him. That's going to be the burrow. Puppy's in there as well. They already turn it back. He's going to be able to get the takedown to KheZu, but it's going to cost them their crit. And now they're going to turn it right back into RTZ. This will turn into a 2-for-1 trade. Going to Secret. Puppy claims a double. Actually, there's a TP coming in now. Fight going to be breaking out to get the quick takedown of the Sand King, and now Crit is going to be caught on the other side. RTZ back behind the tower here. Now caught between 3 or 4 Secret members. Could lose his own life. Gets the magic missile off, but it's going to be too late for him. It's a 2-for-1 trade. Go in the way of Secret.
Yeah, Sumail just seemed like he wanted to go for his own, like stay in the lane. The four of them should be able to pressure that tower as long as they don't
big
guys,
jump and bomb, and they're going to quickly take out Crit. They're going to look to go to the follow-up takedown of the support Zai. They may be able to get it while simultaneously going for RTZ2. They'll just take the 2 for it looks like. MP claims both of them here. Universe is nearby, but he is a big guy. Might be hard to take down, but they're going to charge up the Epi for it. There's the move in. Swing and miss on the burrow strike, though. Universe will drop the pit and be glad to walk back and away. And suddenly here comes the response play. A relocate in, but Secret are already on their way out. But they have spotted KheZu, and there's going to be a jump in from Sumail. Need a little bit more. There's the wave, and there's the finish. Sumail will pick it up, and now he is on a killing spree here. Back at bottom, they will be able to get the crit on the return, making it a 1-for-1.
Sumail getting some pressure put on him here. The bugs coming out. KheZu, in fast, they break the Lincolns and they even get the burrow strike there. So
nice grab there by Secret, but there is an approach coming from the north on the other side. They're going to stick with this mid lane, but their tier 2 in the top is a lot of trouble.
We see the 5-man ports coming in. 3 on the shrine, 2 in the back.
Jump in from mid 1, looking to go for the back lines. He gets the grab on the Universe, but he's a big target, and they'll settle for Crit instead. Drops down the pit, though, and they're going to quickly take out the Sand King. Swap back from mid 1, looking for a spot to jump out. Very low on life and mana. Finds a little side pocket to just walk away. Pings are out right now. The Aegis is gone. Secret looking to creep in. Mid 1 drops Illusion. There's going to be the pit. Arteezy scooted in, and now they get the burrow. They get the connection. Arteezy's going to be focused. Sonic Wave comes out from Sumail. They will be able to reposition. Double back. There's going to be the Agnums. It resets mid 1 a bit. Now they look to re-engage. Sumail will be able to make it back and away, and it could be EG pulling off right now, but no one goes down yet. Now the relocate back, and as they set up, there's going to be the new pit. They're making the move in. Puppy's rooted up, tries to step out, but he's going to be going down. Here comes the Epi from KheZu, and it's going to be a big one. Not big enough to take out Sumail, but they will get the grab onto Zai. Universe looking to go for the Dark Rift. Will be able to pull him back out and away. And they back on out. KheZu's gone. Swap back for MP. They might be able to get him here. And it looks like they could. Mid 1, though, steps right back in, gets the pull onto Sumail as he pops the Blade Mail, though. Eats a stun, and now he's locked in his place, and he's going to be taken out. Gets the deny at the last second, but he does end up going down. MP on retreat. Universe scooting in. They don't want to let him get away so easily, and they will get the finish. Pie's also going to be the victim. Technically a 5-man wipe here coming out from EG. KheZu's Sand King to kind of get that epic burrow strike and set up with the epicenter, but this is not going to be easy as we continue to repeat the amount of sustain, the regen, the tankiness, the auras.
The auras are just... Look at Sumail, he's got like 9. Oh, they're going back
jump in, quick bomb. Are they going to get the finish? They can't do it, and they're just going to quickly get the X-Nay onto Crit. They will be able to get the mid 1 refresh, but jumping back now, it is going to be the Sonic Wave. MP. Oh, man, he's getting hit real hard here, trying to retreat up north to make it back out, but he might not be able to make it out, toggling his way away from the army of Zai, but there's going to be the jump in from Sumail. Not going to be good enough to get the finish. MP makes it back inside, and it's EG who actually lose too.
They have the 2 supports are fairly squishy, but the others are very tanky. They go re-engage onto Arteezy. Nice 2-man burrow from KheZu, but the Lincoln's blocks it from Sumail. Arteezy just so tanky with all these auras. They're getting the turn-off onto Pi.
They got him down. Mid 1 was able to get pulled back inside the base, but as mentioned, Pi not going to be so lucky here. Sumail looking for a further advancement. Hits up Puppy and goes right back into the tower, looking to go for the finish. Jump in, Lincoln's going to get popped. They get the pullback grab. Can they get the finish? Locking him into place here. He pops the blade mail. There goes the Epi, but it's a bit off the mark right there as it just heads a bit too south. Now they drop the pit and they look to bring it back in, and they'll get the MP takedown. He does have a buyback, but they will be losing another in the form of their SK, and that buyback is going to be coming out here and now as they lose that tier 3. The Raxes are exposed. They're going to have to pull out the fortification now. But EG not letting up one bit. They're looking to go for the first real hit inside the base. MP on the backside. Ooh, they get Arteezy shoved to the low ground as he'll be safe. Sumail, though, still stuck inside. Pop of the blade mail, blinks back out and away, and it's Arteezy to fill in. But that's it. They just juggle between each other, constantly healing, constantly patting each other on the back, and they'll be able to get that quick Rax and then get the hell out of there.
MP might get caught off guard by this again. Let's see if he does.
You just see him bail out, and you figure that they're going to be long gone, maybe back inside their base, but they're not gone very far, MP. They're just right there.
And there's no buyback for MP. That
and
should just be the
down. Game. Yeah, a minute without a buyback. I think this one is potentially going to be over here. EG back inside the base, looking to go for the Megas, and they got it. Good game. And it's going to be EG who take game number 1 of this best of 3.
There was 2 kills that Secret got in the last... Let's see. In the last 12 minutes, they killed 2 supports. They weren't able to bring down any of the cores from EG.
We saw a Pudge earlier today with Black.
Putting a lot of pressure on the lanes. Crit, getting gone on the disruptions there.
Yeah.
Arteezy is moving toward for the tether. He gets rooted up, though. He should be just okay here. Press the attack coming out. He's still kind of low, though.
Oh, man. MP
charge coming out.
That way. I think he is going to be going down. This looks to be first blood for Secret. They got it done. It's MP who picks it up. They turn back on for Arteezy. They'll get the chains.
Where's the bash?
Pie's also here. Yeah, one bash maybe could be a good enough connection, but they're not going to be able to get it. So we'll be striking first. Bottom lane, we catch the back end of it, and it's going to be Universe going down. Hezu dropping him with a big heal, and also mid lane. Action all over the map right there.
Get mid, then I went looking bottom, and both of them
can't stop yet. Even top lane aggression coming in as they're looking to dive forward, trying to get Pie, but here comes Puppy charging in, gets the forgiving bash thereafter. Arteezy looking to go under tower. He's desperate to get Pie. Pie looking to hide within the trees, trying to juke it about, not going to be able to make it away, but Arteezy might have paid with his own life going for this deep commitment. They've already lost Crit. MP, yeah, you're not going to be hiding from this one. MP catches him out, takes him down, and suddenly it's Secret up 5-1.
Mid gets hooked
on mid lane. Mid one gets pulled right into the arms of Zai. Sumail's there, comes in with the Blade Fury, and they should be able to bring him down. They will lose Zai, but he gets the deny. Obviously going to be a bit noticeable from EG. That Secret are rotating in, but they're looking to catch him on the way. Zai goes for the hook, but not going to be able to get the connection. Also sweeping in, there's Kezu, there's MP. They're going to get the chains, they're going to get the heal bomb. They're looking to go for Universe here. A wall going to be committed. They're looking to not cross through it. Kezu's going to be forced to go to it, but he pops out the Guardian Angel. Now they put their focus on the Crit. They will be able to take him out. A duel going to be coming out from Arteezy, but the heal bomb is there. Huge damage comes out, and he's going to be going down. Nice save as well with the disruption, and they head on out. Zai will be able to get the deny off, and it's going to be a huge Secret fight on this one, making it a 3-for-1 trade.
Does look like it, yeah. Going for that very early game fighting build. No point in getting the defusal, so why not? Puppy getting Omni Slashed, and he is dead.
Yo, okay. Quick work right there. Kezu comes in. It's a bit too late to save his captain, but mid one's here too. Nice grab from Zai. Pulls back the Omni Knight here. Is he going to try to get anything off? But there's a follow-up duel, and they're not going to get it done. There's your first duel victory there going the way, but they are going to get the fire back onto Sumail. Mid one pops out the ulti, turns back for Arteezy, takes him down with the raise. Vacuum pullback, though, does come out from Universe, but it's not going to be good enough. Triple kill for mid one on this one. But here comes Crit and Universe, now going to get surrounded a bit by MP, shoves him back a bit, remnants forward, can't quite get the finish. It's not really a BKB kind of a game here against EG, is it?
Well, just another hook coming up
somehow finds a target onto Puppy there on the back end side, but there is going to be a disruption save. Pulled to the low ground with a vacuum. They'll quickly burst him down along with Pie. Both of the supports going to be dropped on this one. They will get the grab onto Zai with the last right quick of mid one. He will peace out on the back of a TP. The jig is up. And now Puppy's looking to make his move. Zai is not even happy with this coming in illusion. Goes for the hook onto Puppy. Tries to jump in, looking to go for the duel, but the vacuum and the rest is Secret. Looking to make the move in. Wall's going to get dropped. There goes the mid one ulti, and he gets bursted down. That is going to be the drop of 2 from EG. And now the right clicks come out. Sumail going to get purged up. No Blade Fury for you. Double kill for mid one. A commanding advantage once again here for Secret. They will lose MP.
Here we go. High ground time.
Yeah, and no buyback on Sir Artur. Going to be out for just about 30 seconds without any sort of answer. And that's when Secret look to make their go. That's going to be a tier 3 in trouble. Sumail just frantically jumping in, looking to go for the full Omni Slash here. Sets back, and Well, he gets caught within the other side. As soon as he falls, our EG know that this one is as good as done, and they will call it. And we're going to be going to a game at number 3 in the semifinal matchup.
Yeah, good drafting game plan from Secret. Yeah. It was way too hard for EG really to do much in this game.
Final game of day 2 action.
This could be the potential kill here.
Totally pincered in on this one. Another shrapnel is going to be out. A rolling boulder. Pi tries to come in to assist, puts himself into trouble, and he will actually be the first blood. Top lane, here comes Zai, looking to charge on in onto MP, caught under the tower right now with the help of the Iron Shell, begins to burn him up. MP turns around, looks to go for the Lucent Beam, and now a couple of TPs are going to be rolling out as Crit rolls in, not going to get quite connection onto the rolling boulder, and now is stuck within the trees. Pi links up with MP, and they look to turn and fight. Can they get the takedown to Crit? Yes, they can. They will end up losing MP at the end of it, but Zai could be costing his own life for it. And that will be the takedown. He's isolated enough, and they can get some extra assistance. They might consider making a move onto it. Charge on in. There's going to be the bump. Sumail's heading over, but there is a TP coming out onto his shrine. EG should be able to see this, and with Pi coming in and with the help of the shrine, they will conclude their pursuit. And now comes Puppey rotating in, hits them both up with the curse. I don't know. They're going to be moving into their own shrine.
Arteezy's here.
And Arteezy's come to play now. Gets off some good shots. That's going to be Pi going down. Kezu looking to rush in, but Sumail's hitting him with the headshots. Eventually, we'll be able to get off the nuke and get the finish back at mid lane. A charge back. Universe trying to keep away from Puppey, but not going to be good enough. Double kill for Arteezy on that one, and this game is even, 4-4.
Looks like they know something is up, but
they see the pull. Puppey's nearby, pops out the curse. Arteezy looks to move in and make it jump. There's going to be the rolling boulder in and the charge. Lots of hate on for the silencer. Eclipse comes out, almost able to get the crit kill, but not going to be good enough. And it's also going to be MP going down. Arteezy takes another life and gets the double kill, 4-0. At the same moment, they are going to be able to get a response. Feels like Secret reaching at that point. My God, Pi eating a lot of damage from that mighty stack, and EG are in the neighborhood.
They shouldn't fight at the shrine still.
Yeah,
they are strong,
won't be able to use the shrine, but this is still pretty awkward for both sides.
Zai wants to go in though.
He's thinking about it, charges out, gets the bump onto MP, goes for the ulti, bumps him back a bit. RP onto 2, but a vacuum wall response from Universe. Jumping comes out, Crit's ready to play with a magnetize. Not going to get the most connection, but damage has been done as Luna's going to be going down. A follow takedown.
Godlike.
A triple kill comes out for Arteezy already beyond godlike. Are
it's
you
only 13
serious?
minutes in. And here we go. EG doesn't even want to go for the shrines just yet. They see that Secret kind of pushed out of their base with that ward that they placed in the top jungle area, and this is their potential to go for another tier 3 tower while Glyph is down. Between
Arteezy and Sumail, these guys are just sieging, and they will take down the tier 3 without even having to step inside.
Shadowblade on mid one.
But yeah, Shadowblade jump in. RP only catches onto one. A Force will step him aside, and they're going to get the jump on him instead with help from Crit. Mid one goes down almost as fast as he jumps in for the play. Global comes out, but if it was to save mid one, it's unfortunately a bit too late. Now they look to open up onto the remaining racks here. 2 racks is quick to go down. This game might be over,
that's just over
in a hurry. 20 minutes, and Secret really have no answer at all.
Arteezy with the instant force staff on his teammate there was, yeah, it was actually instant. So RP was expended with the Shadowblade first shown, and they claim the Raxes anyway.
I don't know. They got the Ghost. That Frost attack is pretty damn good.
And he eats it right away.
Okay, well, it's nice seeing you, Ghost. Jump in,
here we go.
First duel of the game, and it looks like the damage could be awarded to Arteezy on this one. Mid one jumps in afterward, but it's a big vacuum wall combo comes out, and it just shoves Secret into GG territory, and it is over. Just like that, Evil Geniuses will advance Secret to the lower bracket.
At least you got to see a nice wombo combo there at the end. He got the boulder smash on top of 4-man vacuum combo.